Your Honor, what I'll say is two things. First of all, this court, at I think our last bond hearing, um, uh, I believe correctly indicated that Mr. Liggins, even if we assume that the state's theory is correct, is substantially less responsible, I would say, than Ms. Basley. There's been no evidence or allegation that Mr. Liggins was using or was aware of fentanyl being in the home at the time of Tavon's death. Um, when the court lowered Mr. Liggins' bond from 100 to 50,000, the court said that basically his bond should be lower than Ms. Basley's. Ms. Basley's has now been lowered to 50. I agree with the court's analysis. I think that Mr. Liggins should reflect the fact that he is less responsible and should be lower. In addition to that, the discovery that we received made it clear that Mr. Liggins was aware from the moment, I don't want to say from the moment, but at least the day after Tavon died, that there was a criminal investigation in this case. And obviously, as the father and as the other caretaker and as a resident of the home, he would have known that he would have been subject to suspicion or at least to investigation. In any event, the discovery makes it clear that Mr. Liggins made no attempt to flee, made no attempt to evade the police, and in fact cooperated with the police, continuing to answer their questions, continuing to be responsive to them, as far as I can tell, for the duration of the investigation, almost a year. In addition to that, Your Honor, as the court has been aware, Mr. Liggins is on probation now, so there's an additional layer of supervision and control. And as the court is also aware, the probation department has chosen not to pursue revocation at this point. Additionally to that, I would note, I think it was in the motion, we have no objection to electronic monitoring and house arrests as long as it allows Mr. Liggins to be out for work, because he